Hi, and welcome to an episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter, where today we'll be taking out my Killer Instinct Reaper 425 for a speed test. So we'll see how that goes. But remember, youtube.com/user/10robro, rumble.com/user/Utah Crossbow Hunter, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Might as well go ahead and do it right now while you're watching this. Go ahead. I'll wait for you. Okay, good. Thank you. And remember, you can find me on the World Wide Web at www.utahcrossbowhunter.com. And you can always send me an email at utahcrossbowhunter@icloud.com for anything you'd like to see coming up. And of course, I'll be your host. So with that said, let's get right into today's show. Okay, so here we are outside. Like I said, we're going to do a speed test on the Killer Instinct Reaper 425 after I clean up my mess here. Yeah. Yeah, kind of messy, isn't it? Alright. So I'm all set up. Got my, I was going to put on my iPad, but my iPads didn't charge last night for some reason. Probably due to operator error again. But, alright. I do have my camera on the ballistic, on the CALDWELL ballistic chronograph. And I'll holler off the numbers to you as I get them. Alright, let's send the first one down range. See how we do. 409 on number 2, and it was at 387.2. I'm only going to do like with my 100 grain tips, like 3 out of my 6, and then I will do the same thing with the 125 grain tip. I'll do 3 of those. So I'll just do 3 each and do the rest off camera, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch the whole thing, because I know it can get kind of boring, but just give kind of a basic idea of the speed, and then we'll go inside and do the averages, and then we'll do the kinetic energy test. Alright, arrow number 2, 410, and that one was at 389.2. Alright, number 3. Number 3 is going to come in at, actually it's going to be number 6. Yeah, number 6 at 387.8 will be number 3. So we're not bad for speed for the 425, I don't think. I mean, it's a little lower than I expected, but at least we're over the 400 feet per second, which is good. All right, arrow number 3. Oh, safety. And that one came in at 409. Okay, so I'll go down and collect those 3 arrows and we'll do it all over again. Don't go nowhere. Okay, here we go. Round number 2. And that came in at 410. So we're staying, it looks like, so far, 410, 409, so we're staying at 1 foot per second. So we're staying consistent on that. All right. Okay. Arrow number 3 of 2 of 3, I guess you could say, of the speed test. .409. So we're looking pretty doggone good here. Of course, if I open my mouth and insert my foot, okay, third round, or third shot with number 6. So, and that one came in at 410. Okay, so I'll go down and collect those arrows and be right back. Okay, so this is going to be the third and final round of my 387-ish, 389-ish. So it's a 100 grain tip, and then we'll go into the 125 grain tip. So final round. Let's see what happens here. All right. 409. Okay, so number 2, 2 409s and 1 410. So that's good. Staying consistent. So we're looking pretty good for the 410. I'm thinking when I get down to the 125 grain tip, I might drop down to 400 feet per second. Boy, behind me. Got my engineer here. All right. Second arrow. .408. Okay. So number 3 at 389 was 410, 409, and 408. All right, for my third shot. Thank you. All right, get behind me. Get behind me.
I do right here.
You gotta stay behind me, baby. Yes.
What's that sword?
All right, number 6. Final round for number 6. No, leave those alone. Leave them alone. Engineers want to play here. All right, get behind me. Get behind me. Get behind me. Okay. So here we go. Stay behind me. Right there. All right. Here we go. And that one came in at 409. Okay. Let me get over here. So arrow number 6, 409, 410, and 409. Okay. So I'll go down and collect those arrows. And we're going to come back with the 125 grain tip. Okay, so these are the 125 grain tip. They're 414, 414, and 412. So, these ones haven't been sighted in, so I have no idea how they're going to shoot. Turn, baby. Got an engineer downrange. Princess Marie, come here. Yeah, she's helping. Come here. She's digging a hole. Yeah, just what I need in my yard, another hole. I'll be right back. Let me go get her out of the way and I'll be right back. Okay, I do apologize for that brief moment there. Okay, so here we go. 125 grain, 414 total. And that one came in at 398. So a little low, but I can handle that because they are heavier. Heavier arrows. All right. And my engineers are back in the front again. Excuse me. You can hear them. Come on. Okay. So here's arrow number 8 at 414. And now it came in at 398. And for my final arrow, round number 1. We'll see how we do with that. You would think after 2 days of being outdoors and doing things around here, going to a couple places, that they'd be tired and wanting to sit around, but they're getting in my way again. Yeah, we went to Zion and drove through the Mount Carmel Bridge. Let's see, what else did we do? Oh, we went to the Arches. Oh, those are nice. But that was a 1.5 mile hike. My oldest daughter and I made it. The other two didn't. All right, come on back. But we did a 1 mile round trip hike yesterday in Collab. And my son and daughter made it. My youngest one didn't make it. Alright, let me go get them out of the way again. They're playing games. Alright. They're having fun. But I tell you, I'm wore out. Okay, here's the last one of round number 1. And that one came in at $3.99. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to collect those, and I'll be right back. Okay. Round number 2. Let's see what we do here. And that was at $3.96. Alright. And I think I buried that one. Alright. I can't see it. Alright. Alright, number 2. Or number, see, 7. Number 8, I should say. And that one is $3.96. Okay, get behind me. Boy, get behind me. Alright. Boy, get behind me. Uh-oh. They're in front of me again. Let me go get them and I'll be right back. Uh-oh. You're okay. I wish I had their energy. Boy. All right. Third arrow. Round number 2. And that one came in at $3.98. Okay, so I'll collect those. I'll be right back. Okay, so I buried one and messed up the fletchings. So I'm doing, it's a 450-pound bag. And it's still, you see what it's doing to my arrows. Sinking them in there. And, yeah. Destroying my arrows. So I'm going to have to work on some fletchings. Okay, so this will be a third and final round. Okay, this is arrow number 8, I believe. Yeah, arrow number 8. So arrow number 8 has been coming in at $3.98 and $3.96. So we'll see what we do now. $3.99. All right. So last arrow. Unfortunately, down to 2, but that's the way it goes sometimes, I suppose. All right. All right. So after this one here, I'll do my other 6 arrows in the kinetic energy, and then I'll see you guys back inside. Alrighty, here we go. $3.99. So arrow number 9 came $3.99, $3.98, $3.99. Okay, so that's it for now. Well, like I said, I'll finish up my other 6 arrows, and I'll see you inside. Stand by. Okay, as you can see, we are back inside. I've already done some calculations on goldtip.com for the kinetic energies. So let me bring those up here for you. There they are. So overall, very good. Very, very good. We got speeds at 409. 409 on average is three shots per arrow. 387, 398. And then we at the with a 100 grain tip. With a 100 grain tip, we got some 400s. Yeah, surprisingly. 397. But overall, it's really good. So to kind of break it down here, arrow number 2 came at average of 409 with kinetic energy of 143. Arrow number 3 was 409 with a kinetic energy of 144. Arrow 6, 409 at 144. Arrow number 13, 407, 143. 14 came in at 406 at 142. 15 came in at 406 on average at 142 for kinetic energy. Now, and that was just with the 100 grain tips. Now the ones, the 125 grain tips, we lost number 7. You seen that earlier. Number 8 came in at 397 average at 145. Number 9 came in at 398 at 145. Arrow number 10. Wow, look at that. 400 feet per second average at 147. I'll get to that here in just a moment. Arrow number 11, 400 feet per second at 146. And arrow number 12 was 397 with kinetic energy of 145. Now for arrows number 11, 10, and 11, on the third shot for number 10 was 406. And the other two were 498 for an average of 400 feet per second. Arrow number 11 was 397, 402, 403 for an average of 400 feet per second. So, wow, that was really good, really good. So I was impressed with that. So with that said, let's come back with some final thoughts. Okay, so final thoughts for today. Great day, good morning, no wind, beautiful out day, nice spring day. So the speeds were good, the kinetic energies are good. So I wish it was a little bit faster for a 425 with our HYPR arrows, but overall can't beat it. I mean, our tips were 100 grain tips, 125 grain tips, so 409. 400s, so with the 125s, so that was pretty doggone good. Kinetic energies are pretty doggone close. I'm going to say, let's see here, our lowest looks like was at 143, and our highest was 147. Yeah, so not a bad spread. I mean, it's for the kinetic energy, so we're all good there. So, yeah, good day, productive day. It's just Crossbow gives a thumbs up from me. So, With that said, let's move right along here. And remember to thank our men and women in uniform, in blue. They see things out there on a daily basis that we don't see, and hopefully you never see. Unfortunately, I have, and I don't like it. We also give a big thank you, shout out to our men and women in uniform, military. They do a great job out there protecting our country, and I thank you very, very much for that, for your patriotism. And remember, medics save lives, EMTs save medics. And remember, be kind to your family, take care of your family, family first. And by all means, get out there and hunt, and see you on the next episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter.